Dark night of the soul energies with that Garden of Night. Not feeling great, but beauty of age means that we are dealing with it in a different way than we used to deal with it before. Needing to change our minds, have a different perspective on it. A different perspective. Like, what if this is happening for me? Think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is... Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's Tarot for All Signs for Friday the 3rd of May 2024. Hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give one-question readings, amongst other things. And you can book in for one of those one-question readings at any time on my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. What's in the energies for everybody today? Got Beauty of Age and the Garden of the Night. So Dark Night of the Soul energies with that Garden of Night. Not feeling great, but Beauty of Age means that we are dealing with it in a different way than we used to deal with it before. Had a definite empowerment message yesterday, and I'm connecting it with that. You might be more mature about not feeling great and then just doing something about it. So I know how I can turn this around. I can exercise, or I know how I can turn this around. I can reach out to a friend of mine, or whatever it is. Something like that. Oh. What else have we got? I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. And I get those out within 48 hours of you ordering them. We've got flow, going with the flow, flowing with it. Now, sometimes there can be disruption in our lives, something that makes us not feel great, to bring in the kind of change that we need, and we need to go with the flow rather than resist that flow. So an example being, a few weeks ago I had a cold for a week, and at the same time I also got an insect bite that got infected, and all in all of that has stopped me from being able to do my usual exercise regime, and it's forced change on me, because I only get, generally my social life is just around that fitness stuff, and also going and walking on the beach, none of which I can do at the moment. And so it has opened the door for me to find new ways of socializing and, you know, be open to different things which will enrich my life, because I'll keep both going afterwards, you know, once this is healed. And so in a similar kind of way, whatever's making you feel not great at the moment, you're dealing with it in a different way and doing something about it with that beauty of age, mature approach to it, and going with the flow. It's like this is happening for a reason, right? We've got journey and move. Yeah, change needing to happen. Journey, a new trip, a new direction to go in. Let's get some cards out and see. So there's 2 ways in which to win a private reading worth 160 Australian dollars with me every single month. The first way is by being a subscriber to my channel, clicking like on this video, then leaving a comment. That'll get you a 1 entry in. Do that as many times as you like on all my videos throughout the month. Second way is by checking out my pick a card reads. If you purchase the deeper dives, those extended readings, that'll get you entries into the second prize draw. So good luck with winning those, everybody. Okay, so first out we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a lucky day. This is a lucky time. A lucky time for you. The change that's being brought on at the moment is good for you. You're at a crossroads right now, says the 2 of Wands. This is a turning point in your life, but you get to decide like what action you're going to take. Are you going to do it or not? Remember, taking action, not just dwelling on the negative thing, going, oh, I wish it hadn't changed, or I wish like this negative thing wasn't happening. Going, this is for a reason. I'm going to do something differently now. King of Cups. Somebody's got feelings for you, or someone loving what you do, or you know, someone is someone appreciating you, or people appreciating you. And the High Priestess and the World. So intuitively you know what to do to turn this around. The World card, end of a chapter, start of a new chapter. So a lot of change today in this reading. Tell us more. This is a lucky time for you. That card's coming out. Needing to change our minds, have a different perspective on it. A different perspective. Like, what if this is happening for me? What if this is flowing me to do something new, to deal with it in a different way? Perhaps I'm ready to deal with things in a different way. What's behind this, please? You know, the hanged muse, she hangs upside down to see things in a completely different perspective. You know, when you go on holiday and then when you come back to your place, things that you take for granted, perhaps the beauty that you've created in your home space, you don't see it all the time. You come back from holiday and you're like, oh, I actually live in a really nice place. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's seeing things from a different perspective. What's behind that is creativity and getting creative about it too. So creative solutions to something that's appearing negative is a mature, and do something about it is a mature approach to take. Two of Wands, because you're at a crossroads right now. Four of Inspiration. Solid foundations. So you're at a crossroads right now. Something you start, or the direction that you go in right now, give you solid foundations in something. Or you're setting solid foundations in something. What's behind that? Teaching and inner journey. Learning something about your inner journey? I don't understand why those two cards came out there. So, yeah, whatever direction you decide to go in, you're going to be creating solid foundations from that. And perhaps it's based, the solid foundations are based on you having learned something. Because that beauty of age means a maturity. So the way that we're dealing with this is coming from a mature place now, which means that we've been on a journey and learned something, right? Anyway, now we've got the King of Cups. Somebody is digging you. It's got feelings for you, loving what you do or something like that. They're planting a seed, Ace of Materials. So they might be offering you something. It could be a big offer. It could be something that doesn't have to be a big offer at the start, but it could be a small seed planted that's going to turn into something much bigger and long term, and perhaps very lucrative as well. So this could be someone offering you a job. It could be someone getting in touch with you, you know, wanting to present an opportunity to you. It could be somebody getting in touch with you because they're interested in your business, you know, like new customer, but a lot more could come from that if it's a customer kind of a thing. With the Ace of Materials, now something big can come from it. What's behind that? So you're getting appreciated by somebody. There's changes. So a lot of change in the energies today. And the world, change, High Priestess. Intuitively turning things around. Knight of Inspiration, and it's exciting movement forward when you do. So from a negative space, we take it's whatever happened is actually working for us, and it's getting us to make the changes required. And that's sometimes how the universe works, is that it forces us into making beneficial changes, or the easiest way to get us to do that is by adversity. New day and reunion of souls is behind that too. So your people, your kind of people, and a new day, like different, a change, perhaps, probably, that you've been asking for. What about our love lives today? What is going on in our love lives? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. This card keeps on coming out. So perhaps the changes that you're making in other areas of your life today are going to be leading you to a love match. And you don't need to try at the love match thing independently of that. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, you come so far. Doing the inner work, learning a lot, making a better life for yourself. I applaud you. What else? In our love lives today, what else? Something with strings attached, gifts with strings attached, okay? And it doesn't have to be a gifty gift in a box kind of thing with a ribbon. It could be just someone buying you a drink, or someone like getting you a coffee. That is a drink, Claire. Or, you know, a gift, it's got strings attached, so it's not a clean thing. Just be careful if someone, you know, saying, oh, I've got a spare ticket for this thing, would you like to come? It's not a clean, generous offer like that. The strings attached are expecting something from you. We have the Lovers. We also have risk and using. Somebody's trying to use you. Appearing giving you a gift, but they're expecting something back. Someone could be trying to entice you into a relationship or get you to feel guilty about something because they give you something and feel owing to them. Not the best and cleanest of ways of approach. Just be aware of that. Someone could be trying to do that at the moment. Tell us more what's going on in the energies today. Okay, we have a younger man here, and he's out with gavel, involvement with the law. Could be a young man getting himself into trouble here, or it could be something about someone in your family, a younger man in your family needing help with signing contracts and things like that. Legal aid, I just heard, or just like legal help or help with, you know, when you've just got to alert someone or just make sure you're not being ripped off there, like read the finer print, see what you're signing first. You could be needing to tell a younger man that. Haystack, karma, you'll reap what you've sown. Hopefully that's a good thing for you. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Good, good. And coins, money will be coming to you. Oh, so the good stuff is coming. It's a turnaround energy today, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're headed in the right direction if this is applying to you today. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull crystals out of my bag and cards out of my decks for specific questions that you've got, you can do one of two things. You can either book in for a one question reading on my website, behealing.com, find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. Or if you've got more than one question, if you want a lot of detail and you want it to be private, then you can book yourself in for a private reading. Again, on my website, behealing.com. It is the only way to get readings with me. I won't ever message you. It's scammers that do that. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. So how best to deal with these energies today? I've got the Queen of Swords. Be strong with yourself and have boundaries with yourself. World card. It's about luck and it's about turning things around. It's about change. So being strong, I'm getting from this Queen of Swords. Perhaps put your feelings aside and then start taking action. Plan of action. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is no, don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into the prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. I do one of these today's tarot every single day of the year. And I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Come along sometime. We'd love to meet you virtually and perhaps read for you. And I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.